Hey, we're here at the Consumer Electronics Show, checking out all the new gizmos and gadgets and ways people can control energy in their homes, make their homes more comfortable, more efficient. So there's a lot of things here. We got flying cars, we got incredible new TVs that cost $100,000. The real point of us being here is about how people can live in their homes more efficiently and how we can help people control their energy use without it being a pain and without it being difficult, keep their bills down and live a better life. So here's the thing that blew my mind about Moduli, and you could help me explain, which is it's a battery that can power things in your home and help you out in an emergency and help you reduce your energy use during peak times. But you don't need an electrician.
No.
You don't need a permit. You just can get it and you can plug it in.
That's right.
How's this work?
Sure, you just receive the boxes, you install the unit in the power wall, you do the setup in the mobile application, and from there we understand which one is your tariff plan, and we optimize the energy management at your home to discharge the batteries when it's more expensive and recharge the batteries when the electricity is cheaper.
Okay, so I just saw this smart video bird feeder, and it's both the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen because it's a very expensive way to feed your bird or feed the birds in your neighborhood. But honestly, just thinking about it has made me want one. So I don't know exactly, but I feel like we all need a little more bird scrolling in our lives when you get home. So I can't recommend this from an energy basis, but I was prepared to make fun of it, and now I think I need to have one. So a lot of times we talk about like moonshots, right? Oh yeah, in order to solve climate or change everything around, we're gonna need moonshots. We're gonna need lots of green hydrogen or other kinds of technologies that don't really exist at scale yet. But really, we don't need all that stuff. We have the stuff we need, and one of the things I love about it is one of the most powerful tools we have in the fight against climate change is a smart plug. The thing about this smart plug is it has the same technology level. It's more advanced than the Apollo guidance computer that landed on the moon. But you don't think about it as something amazing and exciting because it's a simple smart plug. It costs a few dollars, you plug it into your wall, but it turns anything in your home that uses power into a smart device. You can turn it on and off by apps, you can use it for vacation settings. Most importantly for OhmConnect is you can use this smart plug to actually automatically power down your devices and appliances right when we have an Ohm hour, when we have an event where energy is expensive and we can pay you to save. So one of the unsung heroes of how we're going to help automate everyone's homes, how we're going to help get out of the climate crisis is actually this plug and plugs just like it. And I think we underestimate some of the technology that's obvious and just in our homes today. This is going to help us save the world. So we all grew up with dads and others that were like, oh, turn off the lights when you leave the room, because that was a big energy user and bulbs used to use a ton of energy. But now with LED bulbs, they use a lot less. We have often stopped thinking about bulbs and lighting as being really important for energy efficiency. But we've been checking and working with our customers, and it turns out that about 10% of the energy use in your home can actually be from lighting. And that's even with all these new efficient bulbs. So smart lighting can actually be a really big tool in reducing your energy use. But it's more than just the energy. What actually happens is a light turn off, just put a smart plug on a lamp in your living room or something. It's a signal when there's an Ohm event, when there's an Ohm hour. Hey, we're in an event, we should be saving some energy. But it reminds you to put off your laundry or to turn your thermostat a couple of degrees to save some energy. And what we found with our customers is that just getting a smart light connected, even if it's only got a few watts in it, getting a smart light connected into OhmConnect dramatically improves the amount of energy that those customers save. It reduces their bills, and it makes them much better OhmConnect customers, and they earn a lot more money. Every now and then you come across something that is made for my teenage boys, and I have found it. This is the thing. It is drone soccer. There are teams of what look like drone beach balls, and I don't quite understand, but they play a game trying to get through the goals and score points. It's pretty fabulous. They've got the whole court set up here. Apparently there's a whole association now for it. And this was one where I took a picture and a video and went right via text back to my kids. Absolutely no energy benefits here, just perfect teenage boy material. there's some really important themes coming out of what's happening here. One of the big things happening is AI, artificial intelligence, machine learning. What I think is important is to see how is AI going to help you live in your home more comfortably? How does it help figure out how you use your home in a way that is useful for you? One of the things that's exciting to see here is Matter, and you see these little logos all over the place on all of these smart devices that go in homes that say Matter. And that's huge, because what it means is all of these devices and crazy things, smart lighting and thermostats and heating and cooling and security systems and everything else are going to be able to be controlled simply by a single device. We have a real demographic change happening. It's an aging population, and it's happening in the United States, but it's already happened in a number of Asian and European countries. So there are a lot more seniors who are living longer. And how do we put technology to work so that they can live comfortably in their homes when you start to lose mobility, when you're just not as able to handle all of the regular routines of life? And there's a ton here about that. Ways, simple stuff about how do you turn lights on and off that don't involve a complicated smartphone app, but just have a button or a switch. Or once I saw, it's a ring, and all you do is you point at the light switch and the light switch will switch for you. So really simplifying how people can use smart technology in their homes, not just for families hanging out and not just for energy, but also just because then it makes it easier for people to age comfortably in place. All right, well, I've been here for 2 days. It is time to go home, and frankly, long past time to go home.